Hello and welcome back to InstantGMP's online software training. In this section, you'll learn about the batch production records. You'll learn how to create and issue a BPR, how to fill out the manufacturing instructions, and how to use inventory during manufacturing. You'll need both roles in creating this BPR. Only the project manager can create them and only a quality manager can issue them. If you're the quality manager, please log out, and project manager, please log in. Click on the BPR record menu item. This is where you'll create and use your batch production records. Click the Add New Record and start your first one. Batch records can only be created from approved master production records. Select the project title for the MPR that you just made. Click the blue up arrow to select the product name. You will see all the products that are associated with this project in the list. There's only one for now, and in this case it is the Training Outgoing Whip 6 milliliters 1 ounce amber bottle. Click the product name. At this point, the rest of the fields will auto-populate with the information from the corresponding MPR. A batch number will automatically be assigned by InstantGMP. If you have your own numbering system for numbering batches, you can enter that in the production number field. Click Confirm to complete this form. You're now at the cover page of the batch production record. You'll see the same information that you just created on the MPR. Everything that was done in the MPR besides the signatures was copied to this batch record, and this record is automatically assigned a unique batch number. Click the Update button. An Issue button now appears. A quality signature is required to issue each batch. InstantGMP will go through the bill of materials and make sure that there is sufficient material in an approved state to produce this batch. If something is missing, you will receive an error message. When QA signs and the batch record is issued, you can start using it for manufacturing, and operators can enter some data. Note to vape customers: your instance does not require specifications, so the check for materials and approved status described above will not be done. Quality Manager, please click the Issue button and sign it. Click Confirm. We are back at the batch production record summary screen where we can see all of the batches that we've created. You can see that the status is now issued, which indicates that your batch is now ready for production. Find the blue hyperlink with the product name and click on it. You will see that many of the screens are read-only copies of the MPR. Click on the Materials, Equipment, and In-Process tabs and note that these are the same as the MPR that you created. Click on the Manufacturing Instructions tab. The Manufacturing Instructions screen shows a list of the actions that need to be taken. If the batch has not been issued, the instructions will be read-only and there will be no need to update the icons next to each step. What you see here is the summary of the instructions that you wrote in the MPR. Steps with no status checkmark have not been started. A yellow checkmark indicates that the action is needed at that step. A red checkmark indicates that a deviation is open at that step and quality needs to resolve it. A green checkmark indicates that the step has been completed and the corresponding inventory has been used. Click the update icon next to step 10 and we'll take a closer look at the screen. This is a detailed view of the individual step. The information at the top of the screen will show you the product that you're making. I'll tell you about the rest of the information on the screen, and then I'll tell you what you need to do to complete this manufacturing instruction step. Material. This shows the material that was selected from the bill of materials for this step. Part number. This is the part number for the material. Step. This is the current manufacturing instruction step. Action. This is the action that needs to be performed at this step. Target, min, max, range, unit. This is the target, min, max, and range for the action or material that needs to be measured out. If there is an inventory item to measure out, the actual result must be between the min and max, otherwise an error will display. This button appears when the inventory checkbox was selected for the step of the MPR. When checked, you will see a list of the material receipts available for this material. You will then go into the inventory use screen where you can make adjustments to the material inventory during manufacturing. Scan. This is where you can scan a barcode on a material label. This will take you directly to the inventory use screen for the specific receipt of the material just scanned. Result. This is where you will record your results. Comments. This is where you can record comments that don't have an effect on the results or cause a deviation. Deviation comment. Putting anything into this field will make it mandatory that a quality manager will have to review the comment and sign at the step that the issue has been resolved. Attachment. If an attachment was added to the step at the MPR, it will appear here. You can also upload a document to this step. Performer required. If the performer required checkbox was selected on the MPR, a sign button appears. A performer must sign, otherwise this BPR cannot be completed. If the verifier required checkbox was selected on the MPR, the sign button appears. A verifier must sign off, otherwise this BPR cannot be completed. Let's take a break before we start to enter any information. I'll see you next time for the second part of the batch production record. Thank you for watching.